Now, during the Commonwealth's Veterans Day ceremony in Richmond last year, the winners of the Virginia War Memorial's 2020 Veterans Day Student Essay Contest were announced.
Yeah, the winners were a middle school student from Alexandria and a high school student from Henrico County. I caught up with the local winner in this week's Building Better Minds.
We call them the greatest generation.
Matthew Miscikowski is an 11th grader at Deep Run High School with a bright future.
And one day I hope to be half the man that my grandfather was.
But the essay he wrote for the Virginia War Memorial reminisces about a time when he was much younger and the kind old man who used to play with him.
It wasn't until later that I realized I had the honor of knowing someone from the greatest generation. That someone was my grandfather, Michael Troyanoski.
Michael Troyanoski was a sergeant in the United States Army Air Corps during World War II. He was a navigator, engineer, radio operator, and gunner on B-17s and B-24s and flew in 37 bombing raids over Europe. Things Matthew really didn't know about until he learned about the Virginia War Memorial's essay contest.
I saw it and I said, hey, my grandfather was in World War II. Perfect, write an essay about a World War II a person who inspires you.
And then that was his favorite plane was the PBY.
Thankfully, his mother kept all the old photos and collected the stories of Matthew's grandfather's time fighting the Nazi war machine and being part of search and rescue operations in the Pacific.
I had no idea that the man holding my Thompson tank engine toy was a war hero who fought for the freedom of future generations.
Judges at the War Memorial were impressed that Matthew realized his grandfather was one of the lucky ones who made it home. He was able to marry, have kids, grandkids, thanks to the sacrifices of others.
We call them the greatest generation because of their humility, commitment, bravery, and love of their country. And there will never be another group like them. I close by saying that from their stories and pictures, they will continue to inspire future generations to unite, to commit, and defend the honor of this country.
Isn't that great?
It is the sweetest.
Yeah, Matthew won a small cash prize. He's going to use it towards his college education one day, and we wish him the best.
Yes, we do. Love that.